I have to say, as the channel grows and more people leave comments, I'm going to get I'm going to have more and more content for discussion, right? Because the comments in many ways lead the discussion on my videos. And today I got a few interesting comments that if I can keep in the back of my head while I'm going through this coin roll hunt, um, I will do so. So let me start off with the best comment, and then we'll go to the other two if I remember them. So today is episode, I think it's 232. And you know what this is. If you've been watching my videos, you know this is crazy, man. I can't believe this. The little V check, the little check, it looks like a V, but it's a check, is from the Cherry Roll Hunter from my bank, who I know if he watches my videos and he's seen the some of the rolls that I snuck by him, he'll be, well, who knows? Maybe he's real super cool. He'll be like, oh, good for you, Jess. Something tells me no. But this, look what he gives back. All he looks for is the wheats. He gives me everything back. Oh, God bless him. And I got about another 30 or 40 of his rolls, which I don't want anymore. I told him already at the bank I don't want them anymore. All right. Now, the 83, I don't know enough about it. Rosie Key knows more about the 83s, and I don't know, there's some sort of very rare transitional penny. And I think it has something, if I remember correctly, it has something to do with if one side or the other side and copper. And oh, but look at this though. Do you see it? I had to. All right. Now this is not one of the special rolls, so I have all intention to get through this. Um, to get through this video in one roll. But for those of you who asked me to use a pointer, I'm using a pointer to show, especially this is the head from the other side. You can actually see it right there. See the little line? This is the Lincoln head. You can actually see the whole image of his head and his bust. But that's the now what you want to see is on the other side. You want to see the bars or the columns, but for whatever reason we do not see it. So it's still a nice die clash. So someone left me a comment that they liked my pep talk. And of course, the person's leaving me the comment for a past video, right? And every once in a while, I'll get those types of comments. And I'm really, really hoping that I get more and more of those comments because, you know, they're really far and few between. That's the honest truth of the matter. And it gets me a little self-conscious. But as for 20 years, I was a social worker, but basically what I did was talk for 20 years with people. And we're looking for the close AM. No. 92, is that right? Yes. Close AM. So I missed that, you know. I missed that aspect of, see a little machine doubling there, a deteriorated die. I missed that aspect. And I feel like I get kind of a little bit of an opportunity to do it here, right? Because, you know, I like to think that maybe that is one of the things that makes the channel special. There are, oh my God, there are so many coin roll hunting channels, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Trying to figure out what's going on in the rim on this one. I mean, obviously it's not millions. I can't. It's too shiny. But there are thousands. If I don't find some copper in here, I'm gonna really feel a little foolish. Then I'm gonna think he's taking the copper out. Then I'm gonna be a little perturbed. Perturbed. So this gentleman said, "What's his name? Let me give him credit. You know what? Let me give this gentleman credit. Let me go to comments and take off the filter. Dan Scholes. Dan Scholes. He left me one, two. He left a couple. Now, very nice comments. Now, just to be clear, if your comments are thoughtful and supportive and caring, you can leave as many as you want. So Dan Scholes 9905 left two very nice comments. I wish he would have left me 10 of them, or 20 of them. Maybe I'm exaggerating with that. And he said he made a joke. I'm here irregardless to the end of the video. See you tomorrow. And he knows he's making a joke with me. He knows he's making a very low-key joke that most people won't even realize, because irregardless is not a real word. It's a fake word, and I talk about it in the body of the description below. So he made a little low-key joke. That was really cool. And then he said, "Thanks for the pep talk. Good timing." And I really that was nice, you know. That was nice because I like talking, obviously. And it was a nice acknowledgement or appreciation of the time and effort I put into the content, right? Because I'm, like today's content, part of it is about the comments. Oh, look at that. That is nice. And isn't there something special on the 85? No. I don't see it on the mat anyway. Let me see. Let's look deep into this one. So that was his comments. So shout out to Dan. I really appreciate it. So the hub of the die, the hammer, tilted. And it made that impression because the zinc is so soft. That's why you don't see stuff like this in copper. And if you do, it's rare. In the thousands and thousands of pennies that I go through, I don't know. I don't know. It's a different metal, right? But this is zinc. It's soft. So the hub tilts very easily. And look at that. And it makes a hub doubling or a tilted hub. It could even become a double die, I guess. So this will lead us into the next comment, where the person says, which I get this all the time, and it's okay, right? Disagreement is fine if it's done, in a respectful manner. The person said, "That's not hub doubling. Look at this. I'm going to have to clean." Oh, man, hold on. I'm going to try to do it with the... I just want to make sure I'm looking at what I'm looking at. I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. Make sure it's not a die clashing. Let me look at it under the loop. For some reason, the camera's having problems focusing. Let me clean the lens. All right. Hmm. Hard to tell. I mean, it's not clear, so I'm gonna go with dirt. It could be a die clashy type of a deal, stutter strike type of a deal. You can see it up there. It looks like almost looks like letters, but it could be from dirt. It's so hard to tell, man. This is why those other pennies that I got, if you click the logo, the channel logo, it takes you right to the video. You want to see some crazy pennies? Look at those pennies. I don't even know what the value of those pennies are to this day. I'm putting $500, but they might be thousands. All right. So the person says, I'm assuming it's a she because she has a picture of I think of a female, but it could be a he or an it or whatever. And that's not still no copper. And I'm telling you, I really think, oh, that might be the copper there. Oh, here's the copper. All right, okay, all right. Told you this guy leaves copper. I know it's a guy because the lady at the bank told me it's a guy. Nice. 71, huh? Not too many errors on 71s. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? This 71 has a double die. This is why it's so important that I use the loop. Now, a lot of people say, just use the microscope. Just use, yes. I agree with the whole microscope thing. But I'm going to pour a little drop of alcohol on it. See if I can do it in a drop. Because there is an actual double die on it, not a... I'm going to let that alcohol sit in there for a second. There's an actual doubling on the... see if you can see it from there while the alcohol soaks in. Put the light on. So this is one of the pennies that the... you see the doubling on the end? I could even see it from here, and the cat thing's on the floor, whatever, the bottom of the. Yeah, there's a doubling on the end. But I do pretty well with the loop. I do pretty well with the loop. I get away with it. Let's just put it like that. I get away with it. So all right, so that's pretty good. I got some alcohol on the desk, obviously. So let's wipe that off. All right, you can see the alcohol there. Let's get that off. Yeah, but the loop, I would definitely strongly recommend to everybody to have a comfortable loop. Let me tell you, I have other loops, metal loops. I can't get away from this loop. I can't get away from it. I would have to buy. I should actually buy some more in case I lose it. And it has to be the same exact power, maybe a tiny bit power stronger. All right, so let's look at this, and let's look at this doubling that I'm claiming is on the end. Yeah. Let me take off the light. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. Man, that light is... sometimes it's not light enough, and other times it's just too much. Yeah. Yeah. Well, usually you can see it better in the on the TV, right? If you're watching this on your TV, so you can see it there anyway. Stupid camera. Anyway, it's there. So, how about anywhere else? I don't know. Well, irregardless, I got it on the end. I'll put it there. Okay, and here goes another copper, right? So this guy leaves copper. So thank you. 76. That O. So what I should do though, right? So we looked at that. That was a 71. All right, I almost cheated you. I have to go. I didn't do the copper coin. You have to at least. I have to at least check when if I say this doubling. I have to at least check copper coins, and that's And I have to change this. I have it to the 55S, which is the pennies I was looking at. I have to bookmark it. I'm going to do it right now. So you go to Lincoln Cents. You go to date. This is how I do it, and I want to keep it at the date guide. I'm going to show you where I'm going to bookmark this thing to. I'll show you. This is where I'm going to bookmark it. This is the lazy. Let's go to, where's it at? Let's go to bookmark. Somewhere over here. All right. I'm going to bookmark it. Done. And then I'm going to put it where it needs to be, which is up there. Okay. Now it is bookmarked. Date. Now it's bookmarked. Okay. So it was what? A 71, right? Wasn't it a 71? You click 71. All right. Now you're in 71. DDO. And we're looking for the N. Very strong spread in Liberty. Date, milder spread shown in motto. Spread shown on outer inverse, outer obverse, excuse me, inverse, obverse. All right. So AU condition, $7 with that's what they're basically showing, unless we find one that specifically says, oh, they got the little thing on the 7 there. Did that one have something on the 7? This is why you have to check. Has a little mark on it. Nah, the other one. The other one has. It looks like there's a little bump on the top. Tell me you don't see that little bump on the top of the 7 there. Check this out. Oh, sorry. Let me look at that. Yes. Holy shoot. It's the exact mark. Oh, shit, man. Sorry. Wow. So we got, oh, man. I can't believe this, man. It's the exact little. I'm going to tell you what it looks like through the loop. Now, what I do is I watch the videos afterwards. I'm going to tell you what I see through the loop. Right at that angle, I see it perfectly. So let me get out a business card, and I'm going to draw what I see. See if I can remember it. So here's the 7. And this is what's there. And then there's a little, so this is what I see through the loop. It's a little smaller than that. Okay. I'm gonna strike out the part that where it's darker, where it's the little thing. That's what I see through the loop. And now I'm going to show you again. If you can't see it through the camera, sorry, but I see it. Let me see if I could. That's the damn. Let me take off the light. There it is. There it is. Right above, and it has the little mark right underneath it. So this is a. So this has more. This has the doubling in the N. Oh, you can see it great right there. And the D, the model's doubled. Oh, wow. So this is a double one. So this has the little mark there on top of the 7, which is the 1971P 1DO-006. You know what? Let me write this down, man. Boy. See, this is what screws up the whole video. Now I'm going to be doing this video forever. All right. So we got the 1DO-006. And then we have the one for the motto. It even has the little line there on the 7. And then we have the motto one, which I don't understand. How could it have both? I thought that the it's not a very strong spread. I'll show you. It's a moderate spread. Oh, a light spread. Okay, maybe it's even a light spread. The light spread is the 003. But what I don't understand, though, how could it have both? So someone's going to have to explain that, because isn't that the die? That's the 76. I was like, how come I don't see it? Yeah. And you see the little line in the 7. You can see the little line right underneath that little rectangular part there. Oh man, it's obvious, plain as day, plain as day. But so's the doubling in the motto. Oh come on, man, stop messing with me. So I don't understand. It has the the 1DO-006. I'm gonna put it at. I don't even know if this is light spread or not. All right, let's call it light spread. So the light spread is oh, there's another one. There's an 005. Oh, the 005 is the if there's something over the 1 also. Oh, the one has the little thing at the bottom. So funny. Look at this. See the little dot? That's the 005, right? The little dot. Look, this one has the little dot on the bottom of the eye. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Look at the 1. I didn't even notice, man. There's so many things to notice, man. Jeez. Wow. But it's not at the top. I don't see. Let me look at the loop. I don't see it at the top, though. So I'm going to stick with the 006, but I did not notice the doubling on the bottom. Wow, what an interesting penny. Now remember, this is from the cherry picker. So it has the 006. We'll go with the 006 plus. It has the little doubling on the 1. I'm going to put DD South on the 1. Plus it has a light spread. So I'm just going to say it's an 005 with a light spread of the motto, because I don't so the light spread is the 004. Nice CC spread that can be seen on Liberty and In God We Trust and of the 97 of date. Huh. That one's expensive. That one's $50 in MS65, which this is not. This is probably like an AU50, high AU, close to MS, high AU, AU50. So this is like a $15 penny, maybe more, with the and it also has the 1DO. I'm going to put 00. I'm not going to put 004. And Slight Liberty, Light 003. Oh yeah, 003 is $15, and it's AU50 is $7. But since we have both, I'm going to put it at $15. That's 003. So I don't know how it can have both. It's probably one or the other. But I'm going to assume that because the 7 has that, it would make it the 006. All right, so that was pretty cool, and I can't believe that was us going back to the penny. And oh my God, see, this is the problem, man. This is the problem. See, once you start doing research, and what did I see here? Excuse me, change of weather, I guess. Yeah, I saw it in the O. Oh yeah, that's nice on the O. The T has a little line through it. The 1 looks like it has a little strike through, a little tiny strike through. Look at the 1. The 1 has a little tiny strike through going through it. Can you see it? You might say that's not a strike through, that's post mint damage. Well, it's a square. It's a real squarey looking piece, like if a piece of metal fell inside. Let's see, anything else going on with this dude's face? Sorry, Lincoln. All right, so let's see if Copper Coins has anything on the 76. Now I could just click on my date guide main page, and I can go to about 76, right? Go to 76. TDO. Oh, okay. Oh, extra thickness on the Liberty. There's only 3. I'll show you really quick. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep showing everything, right? Because you could just look yourself. I guess I'll keep doing it. There's only 3, right? So on the DDO, there's only 3 errors. So hey, you can look at them real quick, and then I'm going to put the phone down. All right. Let's see if we have one here. We have the extra thickness. Okay. So the extra thickness is a big one, and then the 1DO001. Oh, they're all extra thickness. Oh, okay. So let's see if we see any extra thickness on any of these. So the extra thickness is shown by, yeah. So the L is not going into the B. And I'm going to say that whatever that is, it could be deteriorated dye. Since it's not being shown, I'm not going to keep it. All right. So that's our first copper on the table. He took out, I guess maybe he found a wheat cent in there or something. All right. Well, we still got so much of this. I said I was going to go straight through. I really don't see how that's possible. Unless I start flying through these pennies. We're hardly any way through it. Oh my God. 84. And I would look for the double ear on the 84. But that is one of the issues with, and he has a lot. It looks like there's a lot of other copper in here. So I think I'm going to make this into 2 parts. I mean, we're half an hour in. You know, it's look at that. What's that? Is that bubbles? Blisters? Oh wow. They don't look like blisters to me, to be honest with you. Oh, the back is junked up. But they might be little die chips or cuds. It could be a cud, right? Because it's right at the edge. Come on, man. All right, I'll do a couple more, and then we're gonna have to have a part 2 on this one. That's what happens. Research on 1 penny could take a half hour. You know, this is the problem. You know, and I can't make videos that are an hour long and no one's watching them. You know, except my members. Thank you, God bless. But they get to see. See, for the members, it doesn't matter how many parts I do a video in because they get it instantly. So I could do 100 parts. And for the regular audience, that would be 100 days or 100 episodes. But for the members, they would be able to watch those 100 episodes instantly, right? As soon as I uploaded them. All right, so we're over a half hour now. All right, try to do a couple more just to make sure I get through the next video. All right. So stay tuned for episode 232. Right? This is 230. No. This is 232 part 1. Stay tuned for episode 233 part 2. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Here, I'll do something a little special for you. Okay. Look at my hair. Jeez, I got to shave. What a beast I look like. Hope you enjoyed the video. So, and thank you to, oh man, I forgot his name already. I'm horrible. Don't mind me. Dan Scholes, 9905. Hope I didn't butcher your name there. Thank you a lot. I enjoy talking. I enjoy talking about the things that are on my mind, especially, when it comes a little bit to personalities and behavior and stuff like that. It's like something that gets me going. I could tell you have a really nice personality and sense of humor, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see that. It's nice to interact with people like you. My members are all like that, and thank you to all of them. That if it wasn't, the members really helped push the channel. But now that we're getting so many subscribers, other like-minded subscribers start to surface, and I get to show my appreciation in moments like this. So thank you very much, and stay tuned, irregardless, to episode 233. Stay to the end, and I'll see you then.